Oh. Oh, this mic. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's just make sure that I gotta real quick make sure my things are set up right here with my, you know, scenes. Right, because I was just recording, so I had to have a bunch of shit turned off. So let's go back out here, make sure. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Well, hello, my honeys, my cuties. We are here to play some Magic: The Gathering, and I have a very special little episode of it today because we are playing one of my favorite decks, really of all time, because it's kooky and it's a prison deck. The only thing I don't like about it is that I don't know the modern meta very well, and it's a modern deck, and I don't play modern really, so you'll have to bear with me not knowing what anybody's playing. But here is the deck. This is modern Lantern Control, baby. So let's whoops. All right. Let's show you the deck here. Let's give you the little deck tech. So, 18 lands here. We've got, well, no. Here's what the deck does, all right? It plays Ensnaring Bridge. Creatures with power greater than the number of cards in your hand can't attack. The idea of the deck is to put out Ensnaring Bridge. Then you use a little card called Lantern of Insight. Players play with the top card of their libraries revealed. And then you use Ghoul Caller's Bell and Codex Shredder, which has either player mill to keep them from ever drawing an answer to Ensnaring Bridge. And basically, with that, you very often cannot die. There are a couple, you know, contingency plans. You know, you got Pithing Needles, to turn things off that you don't like. You've got Spell Skite in case they try to destroy your artifacts or attack you with low, like 0 power creatures that have Exalted or something. You know, Spell Skite has a few uses. We've got Abrupt Decay, you know, just Abrupt Decay. You know, it just kills something. Collective Brutality, you know, that does its thing. It's pretty cool. Guildness Crane, I have not drawn this card yet. I played one test match and never drew this. Aether Grid lets you shoot things. This is a card that I added to the deck from the lists that I've looked up. This is just a card that I really like. It is a 4th color in the deck, but it's only 1 red, and chances are I've got a Glimmer Void or a Mox Opal to cast it. Hopefully. We'll see if it ever bites me in the ass. For our sideboard, we've got a couple safety nets. We've got a couple extra extirpates in case, you know, we really need them. Seal of Primordium is just... Seal of Primordium is nice because it destroys an artifact or enchantment, which green can already do with 1 mana, I believe, with Nature's Claim. However, this allows you to get it out of your hand and keep it for later. So that's good. Thoughtseize is just basically more hand hate, like Inquisition, and a couple Thoughtseizes are in the main board as well. If we really need to pick apart their hand, just get rid of one really nasty card. Golgari Charm is good for first of all enchantments like a ley line or something like that. We need to get rid of. We got Abrupt Decay. Couple more of them, you know, it's good. Grafdigger's Cage is good against stuff like Snapcaster Mage, Collected Company, things that cast creatures or spells out of the graveyard or library. I mean, you can imagine you can imagine what it does because it says it right on the card. But yeah, it's good against Snapcaster Mage and Collected Company. Welding Jar is just a little bit more safety for our dudes. Another Ghost Quarter in case we're playing against a deck that uses a lot of land stuff. You know, that's the stuff. So there you go. Let's just jump into a game, shall we? This deck, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I never lie to you guys. it was a little expensive to put together. There's a couple money cards in the deck. Overall, it's a pretty cheap deck, but Ensnaring Bridge is not cheap on Magic Online. Luckily, Flex Retro bought me one for Christmas, and that prompted me to then spend many times that cost in order to buy the rest of the deck. So hopefully we'll have some fun with it. The thing is that the money cards, though, are Ensnaring Bridge and Mox Opal, and both those cards are going to be very useful in Legacy as well. So they're just really good cards. Looks like we lost the die roll, but what about this hand? We have Lantern, bunch of... This is not playable, I don't think. Yeah, it's just... doesn't do anything. It has Lantern, but it doesn't do anything with Lantern. So if we had like an Ancient Stirrings, I'd feel pretty good about it. You know, if one of these 5 lands was an Ancient Stirrings, I'd feel great. Ancient Stirrings looks at the top several cards of your library, and you can choose a colorless card from among them. Oh, here it is. Except, okay, so this one, we've got one of these. All this hand really has going for it is Ancient Stirrings. Everything else is really slow. I mean, we can extirpate away something. We can... Collective Brutality once we have Ensnaring Bridge out. But I still don't like it. I don't know how much this deck mulligans. I'm going to ship this hand as well. This is a very similar hand, but it's worse. I guess now we kind of have to keep it, though. I don't want a second extirpate, definitely. Okay. Voltar! Hey, what's up, man? How are you? I'm a mature boy. Alright, so we played a basic swamp. I don't know what that means in this format. So let's play this Dark Slick Shores, and then I think we're just gonna land and go. You haven't seen a Magic deck since you built your Portal deck from the early millennia. This, well, we're playing the modern format now, which, I don't know if cards from that era are even legal in this format. I'm not exactly sure where the start is, but this format is just for newer cards, and honestly, I'm not usually caught dead playing this format. However, there is this one deck that I just absolutely love, and it's called Lantern Control, and you're seeing it right now. What is this guy playing? Holy shit! These are high-cost cards. He is probably playing Reanimator, because I can't imagine you are going to cast a Massacre Worm, cast Desecration Demon, but what does this do? That player does... put a +1/+1. Well, these cards are not going to be relevant once I get an Ensnaring Bridge out. Liliana Vess. Put all creatures card from grid into the battlefield under your control. None of this shit is relevant to my deck. And that's what I love. Once Ensnaring Bridge is out, none of this shit is a threat. And that is so great. I guess we'll take the Lily, because it's like the only thing that can even like target me or do really much of anything. So, alright. Learn me how to play it. Well, this deck is pretty complicated. I don't know, back when you played, if there was anything called, see, okay, so the reason I love Lantern so much, the deck that we're playing, is because it reminds me a lot of Stacks. Stacks being my favorite Magic deck of all time. It's played very heavily in... Well, a version of it called Workshops is one of the best decks in Vintage. And then Legacy, it's not... Stacks isn't played super often, but I think it's really, really good, and it is a prison deck. It basically uses a bunch of... it uses a combination of artifacts to shut your opponent out of actually being able to play anything. This deck is similar in spirit, but it does something very different. What it does is, here's Ensnaring Bridge, it keeps any creatures that have too high of a power, which can be 0, or 1, if you have no cards in your hand. Depending on the number of cards in your hand, certain creatures can't attack. Which, and what that is it's creatures as it says on the fucking screen right now. Creatures with power greater than the number of cards in your hand can't attack when Ensnaring Bridge is out. And so what this deck does is it puts this card out, and then it uses another little card called Lantern of Insight to look at what the opponent is drawing. What it does is it has both players play with their top card of their library revealed. So you can always see what's on top of their deck, which means you always know what they're drawing. And then, the last piece of the puzzle is that it uses several one-card millstones, or mill rocks, or grindstones, whatever you want to call them. Artifacts that tap in order to have the opponent mill their top card. Or mill is the term. If you haven't played in a long time, mill is the term for when people have to put the top card of their library into their graveyard. So yeah, you look at the top card of their deck all the time, and if it's something that is a threat to you, i.e. destroys Ensnaring Bridge or otherwise harms you, you have them mill it. And then they will just never draw a relevant card ever again. And that's how it locks the game out. So it's not like Stacks in that the opponent can still play cards, but it is like Stacks in that it feels like a prison because none of the cards that they can play are relevant, because they are cards that we have allowed them to play because we've deemed them irrelevant. So that was quite a mouthful, but I'm glad I had all that to say because my opponent is taking approximately 3 minutes to search their library for a basic land card in order to put it onto the battlefield tapped right now. So, you know, we're just waiting that out. Why they even popped Evolving Wilds in their main phase is beyond me in the first place, but, you know, whatever. Different strokes for different folks. Different frokes. Frokes. Frokies. Oh yeah, so rule changes. What are some rule changes? Was damage on the stack a thing when you played? Because that shit's gone. Damage just happens now in the damage phase. Everything hits each other at the same time, no stack involved, and it's great. Damage on the stack was stupid, and I don't want to hear anything about it. Oh, they lost connection to the game. Well, was the game... Was Magic Online going to tell me about that? How long are they going to be disconnected? Do I have to concede when this happens? I'm not really sure how to go about this. One would think that if the game told me this, then the game could tell me right here in a window, you win the match. Oh, it did tell me, you say. Alright, well, I guess we're going to concede then. Good job, dude, you won. Oh, wait, begin sideboarding? No. I want to leave this game. Concede match. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's try again, shall we? Let's, okay, so format, modern, players, one-on-one, and then 2 wins, 25 minutes is fine because that's what everybody sets it for. Oh my gosh, it always brings up the new match on my other monitor. Because now this, I've set this to my secondary monitor so that I didn't have to cover up the taskbar on the side, or crop it out, as it were. Alright, here we go. This guy's got Jace as his picture, so he's probably playing a blue deck. Okay, what do we got here? This hand seems really good. The only thing it's missing is, like, safety. Because Glimmervoid is you know, it can die. Also, I don't have enough lands yet to play Ensnaring Bridge, but we just need to draw one more land for that because we have Mox Opal. So, I think we're going to keep this hand. And now, what do we got from our opponent? Basic Plains, Dragons, Defender, First Strike, 1/3. Man, white, I feel like, has a lot of value per creature. They just do a lot of stuff for not very much. Alright, let's play Glimmervoid here. Let's, I say we get our Lantern out first. Okay. Well. Is this what happens in... Oh, we just played Big Wizard. I don't know. Okay, he found a match. Is this what happens in Modern just for fun? Let's find out if... Okay, here's the thing. I've never played Modern, really, on Magic Online before. And I wonder if it's just a fucking no man's land out here. Not no man's land. I mean, just a hen house. This hand is decidedly less good than that last one. That disappoints me a little bit. We're going to mulligan this hand because it has 5 lands in it. Mulligan. Alright, this hand is better. It has Lantern. It has Ensnaring Bridge. We just need a Mill Rock. It has Spellskite for what that's worth. No, I'm not deciding whether to mulligan to 5 cards, you silly game. Do we want Aether Grid yet? I'm gonna bottom that. We want a Mill Rock ASAP to go with our Lantern and Ensnaring Bridge. All right, so we got a white black. Okay. Ooh, there's our Mill Rock. All right, so we are gonna play the Sanctum. Let's play Lantern of Insight. Yeah, Seb, this is not Pauper. We're playing Modern. Alright, so here's Lantern. Here's the big card. We know what's on top of our library now. It's a Pithing Needle, and he has a Shieldred. Is this going to be like the same thing as that last player? Anyway, let's toss out this Mox Opal. It doesn't do anything yet, but, you know, it'll do something one day. Next turn, we can play Codex Shredder. He can definitely draw that Shieldred. It's not going to do anything relevant. Wait a minute. Shieldred could be really good, actually. If he had a card with, like, a dope-ass enters the battlefield effect, and then kept reviving it with Shieldred, that could be a bad thing. But we'll see if that happens. Okay, so we're going to draw Pithing Needle. That's fine. And then we are going to get out this Codex Shredder, I think, is our best option. And then that also gives us another mana via Mox Opal. With which, I kind of want to play Pithing Needle. It's good, like, tempo, kind of. I just don't know what I would even... I don't know what I would even pithe, what I would pith at this point. I think I'm going to hang off on any more plays this turn. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm pithing at this point. Is this what Modern just for fun is like? Maybe I should go to the tournament practice room. Maybe people just don't want to play against Lantern. Like, people have heard of Lantern and they don't want to play against it? I don't know. This if we get one more person who just quits immediately. Oh, right, you have to press join game. If we get one more like just quit immediately, I'm going to try to switch rooms and see if this place isn't such a hen house. All right. Yes, I would like to play first. This hand is not. What is with these 4 or 5 land hands? We're gonna mulligan this. Let's see. Thanks, you too. It's just for fun, after all. Okay, what are we gonna keep this hand now? I don't think so. I don't think this hand has anything going for it. It's like off color. Doesn't have any good. Yeah, get it out of here. This one has Ancient Stirrings, and I like that, but it doesn't have anything to support Glimmervoid. Either way, I can't go to 4. So we are going to definitely keep that on top. Yeah, that's a green mana source. That's gonna help. Then we can play Ancient Stirrings, and that's gonna be much better. He says, yeah, just don't call me a cheater like the last guy. How does one cheat on MTGO? Tonguey face. Alright. Blooming Marsh. Let's pop this Ancient Stirrings. Let's, okay, so we have Ensnaring Bridge. We want parts of the combo. I'm going to say Codex Shredder for now. Those can go in any order. And then with that, we play Codex Shredder. Okay. Next turn, we can play Ensnaring Bridge. Ooh, Explore. So, what are we playing against here? Abzan? Hey, I knew the name of one. That was not Grixis. Ghoulcaller's Bell. So this is like... I don't think we need Ensnaring Bridge yet. I think we play this. And then I think we Collective Brutality him for the discard effect. So we want an instant or a sorcery, and now we get to see his hand. Okay, he's gonna pop his fetch land. Oh, right, this isn't Pauper. Fetch lands are a thing, so he's gonna be able to, like, play something now. Farseek. Alright, well, these are what are in his hand. So we've got... Oh, what? Okay. Search library for playing... Put it on the battlefield. Tapped. Then shuffle your library. Oh, a little Knight of the Reliquary action. Horizon Canopy. Okay. Those are some sweet cards. Winning attacks. Alright, alright. So we've got expensive creatures that are going to get way too big to attack through artifacts. But I don't see any hate for my... I don't see... Oh, yes. Yes, Flex. I would like to have one of those cards, Academy Runes or Crucible. I don't know. Some people are really quick on the milling themselves, I've seen, but I'm not into it quite yet. All right, we're gonna play out Ensnaring Bridge. That is going to keep us from getting attacked by Anafenza here. So whenever she attacks, a 1/1 counter goes on another target tapped creature you can that they control. If a non-token creature an opponent owns would die, or a creature card not on the battlefield will be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. Okay. That card does a lot of things. I know I've heard the name Anafenza a lot, so, you know, we'll see. The only thing about this Abzan here is I'm looking forward to seeing, if you do, return it to the battlefield. Oh. Okay, so this thing can kill me. That thing can definitely kill me. However, it's going to kill me at half pace because of Inventor's Fair, so that's sweet. I guess at this point I land and go. We lose another 2 life. I need Lantern. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. Oh, right. Inventor's Fair has another ability. Yes. I must remember this. Okay, well, this is bad. We're about to die. We're about to die very badly. I was gonna say, the colors that we're up against are gonna be really good at destroying artifacts. Namely green, but white also has, like, disenchant. So I guess I probably just want to get rid of this Maelstrom Pulse that my opponent has. I mean, I need to, like, do something. Check out their deck a little bit. So there's one more Maelstrom Pulse we got. What else are things that we care about here? Garruk we don't care about. Kitchen Finks. Let's see. Ooh, Nissa's kind of bad because if we allow it to pop, they can draw a lot of cards. Gitrog. Oh, I remember this thing being really cool. Sacrifice a land. When you play an additional land, whenever one or more lands are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. This deck is sweet. Formidable. Seasons Past. Different. Oh, yep. Gets a bunch of cards back from the graveyard. Seagate Wreckage, yeah. It's a cool card. Wow, this is just a zoo. He's got a lot of different cards that do a lot of different things. And I don't... Unless I draw another Ensnaring Bridge right away, I don't think I'm winning this hand. Oh, wait a minute, though. He just kills me right here. Yeah, I concede. Okay. Alright, so what do we do against this? I saw... Well, first of all, I think I want Welding Jar for the Maelstrom Pulse. Or... I mean, Spellskite is even better. I didn't see really any hate on artifacts. Or like, anything that Pithing Needle would be really good against. Except that I imagine he might bring in an Engineered Explosive since he's playing 3 colors. But I'm not positive about that. Seems like Aether Grid will not be good here. Collective Brutality, yes, could be that's gonna stay good. Abrupt Decay, I feel like Abrupt Decay is not good. I'm not sure about this card, except I've never drawn it yet. Kasali Pride Mage is a card that I've been thinking about this whole time and have neglected to say by name quite yet. I feel like maybe we get rid of, like, one Pithing Needle and maybe one, like, Ghoul Caller's Bell in order to bring in Thoughtseize and, Extirpate? I am playing Extirpate and not... I kind of want to bring in Crucible Ghost Quarter because it didn't look like they had any non-basic lands, but I don't know. That doesn't seem like the play for right now. All right. Oh, that's a good point about Decay. Did I leave them all out? I probably did. I'm dumb. All right. Hey, there's Guildnest Crane. I haven't seen that card yet. Okay, so let's keep this. It has Ancient Stirrings. It doesn't really have any of the other really great stuff, though, but it does have Glintnest Crane to find something. Oh, I should have just Ancient Stirrings right away. What am I doing? Okay, he's got Shockland playing it tapped. There's Lantern. So let's put out Blooming Marsh. Let's play Ancient Stirrings. Let's try and get our combo right away here. So we got Lantern. Let's get Codex Shredder. See, I could have done that last turn. That was not good play. Okay, he's going to get that guy that I don't like. That sucks. What do we got here? Search for something, then shuffle. Okay. Okay, Mox Opal's a good draw. Because now we can play out our land. So, Pithing Needle. I could stop their sack Horizon Canopy draw a card ability. Or I could stop that with Needle right now. But I think I need to get out the combo. Play Mox Opal. And then get out Spellskite to protect the combo. I'm going to save Needle in case I see something really bad. And I'm going to let them draw Farseek. I'm sorry that these are so tiny. I don't know how to, like, lock this window size. It just, every time it changes, it changes. Okay, so this gives them a bunch of shit from their graveyard back to their hand. I feel like that would be really bad for me to let them have. It's basically, like, things that I'm having them mill. Oh, but, right, they shuffled it away anyway. Treetop Village, what is this? It can become a 3/3 ape with trample and still end of turn. Okay, yeah, that doesn't seem so bad. And then we are going to get another Mox Opal. That's bad. So I'm just going to shred myself here. And that, ooh, that gets us a card that I like. Oh, and then, okay, so they're going to concede this one. They think that I have it. They must have not had anything relevant in their hand. Okay, I'm putting these decays back in, at least 2 of them. I feel like just taking out Glintnest Crane. The thing that's weird about taking out Glintnest Crane is that now the deck has no blue in it. I guess we can use Spellskite with the blue, but like it's not a big deal. Okay, so what do we got here? Thoughtseize is good. We have a Pixis, all this stuff. I feel like Ghost Quarter is going to be really good against them. I haven't seen any basics from them. They probably play like 2 basics. They probably play 3 basics. I don't know. I'm leaning towards keeping this one, even though it doesn't have any pieces of the puzzle. No. This hand is kind of bad. It has Thoughtseize, and that's like, I'm gonna mulligan. Mulligan! I did it! Mulligan! Okay, I like this hand more. Let's keep it. Ooh, Ensnaring Bridge on top. Yes, please. I think it's Pyxis. Okay, let's play this Forest. Play this Lantern. They're going to get Farseek, which is fine. And then we're going to be able to Inquisition them a couple times, which is really good. I hope you guys can see the cards that they're getting. I don't understand why Magic has to make them tiny. It has to keep redo. Why? Can I have this be the size of it? So yep, we will draw this Mox Opal. Play Dark Slick Shores. Now, let's see. I could play Spellskite and then Mox Opal and then Inquisition them. That seems like the best play. So we will play Spellskite. And we'll play Mox Opal. And now we will Inquisition our opponent and see what they got going on here. Maelstrom Pulse, that's a big one. Anafenza, we don't really care about. Spell Bomb, I guess is bad for me. But we're going to take the Maelstrom Pulse, definitely. Okay. And then we'll pass. Oh, shit. I wasn't looking at what they were drawing. Okay, now they got Corrosion Grip coming up. So, hopefully we can find a way to get that off of the top of their deck. Whether that's some kind of draw effect. Oh, but we know that we're not going to because we have Ensnaring Bridge. I, like, really need to get rid of that. Especially because the thing about K-Grip is I can't Spellskite it because it has Split Second. And so I feel like this might be one of those emergency lantern moments. But I just don't know. Maybe what I do... No, they can... Oh, man, they're going to be able to K-Grip right away. Here's the thing. What is the worst thing that they could hit? The worst thing that they could hit right now is probably... Ensnaring Bridge. And so I would rather have Lantern than Ensnaring Bridge. So what that means is we are going to, yep, that we have to. We're going to play the Ensnaring Bridge. And then we're going to make him shuffle his library. I had to do it. So now we don't know what he's drawing, but we had to emergency Lantern there because we cannot let him draw Corrosion Grip. Because we cannot let him get rid of Ensnaring Bridge. So here's this guy that's going to hit me for 2 every turn. That's so brutal. That's a cool card. This is a bad matchup for me. Okay, Ancient Stirrings is really good. But we did not find what we need. So that means we got to take this Welding Jar, I think. Play it out. I guess I should Inquisition him again. Right? Yeah, do it now so that maybe I can just play this other Ensnaring Bridge next turn or something. Oh, just as... Oh, wait, he only has 1 card in his hand. Oh, okay, well. Whatever. Here we get hit for 2 more. He's got 1 card in his hand. Kitchen Finks. Gains him some life. Alright. Good job. Thoughtseize. Well, we're not going to make the mistake of playing that. Play another Ensnaring Bridge. I mean, Maelstrom Pulse will kill both Ensnaring Bridges, which sucks. But, I feel like he probably has more single artifact destruction than he has Maelstrom Pulses, so, you know, that's a thing. Oh, but I have Welding Jar. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. We played our Ensnaring Bridge. It's not that big a deal. At the beginning of combat, creature you control. Oh, this is just a dude that does a thing, right? Oh, right, and we can Spellskite because unless it's K-Grip. Alright, what this is good against is Corrosion Grip. What 2 Ensnaring Bridges is good against is Corrosion Grip, and that's a card that we've already seen, so, you know, whatever. We got a land. He's still got 0 cards in his hand. That thing is slowly killing us. I gotta let this guy know. Obsidat is sweet. It's sweet, man. This card is awesome. It tendrils somebody every turn, basically. Alright, so now all his guys get haste. I gotta just yield to this always. Alright, there's another lantern. Gaia's Blessing. Interesting. This guy does not like Lantern. We need to drop Hixus to get rid of that. Wow. Okay, let's see. Collective Brutality is going to be fine. Or we just let him draw it and then Thoughtseize it, you know. So he has Gaia's Blessing. He's going to do it. He's just going to pop it. I guess. I don't know. I don't like that play. Well, it doesn't do him much good in his hand. It does not do him much good in his hand. Never mind what I just said. It's fine to play it. Getting the Maelstrom Pulse back in his deck is good for him to do. Alright. So here we go. He gains 2 life. That happens. Oh, the always yield doesn't work because it's a different thing every turn? Is there anything else that this does? I think I need to do this. We just need to buy a little bit more time. We still have the Thoughtseize. This one's not looking good, though. Let me tell you how you get rid of Obsidat. Slaughter games. No, that would require me to have it and have 4 mana of the right colors, which includes red, which isn't that big a deal for this deck, but still, it's a thing. Okay, now at least we get Codex Shredder, but in order to get rid of Obsidat, we need like a kill spell, I guess, is what it kind of seems like to me. Ghoul Caller's Bell next turn, that'll be good. Search the Exile Zone, good question. It does not. I don't think anything. I don't know if there's a single thing. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think there's a single thing that searches the Exile Zone, is there? The closest thing I could think of is Cunning Wish, but that's a little different. Is that what Cunning Wish says now, though, in like the Oracle printing? Does it say, or does it still say from outside the game? So what's interesting here is that so few cards matter in his deck. It's just this one that's going to kill me. And I don't know if I have an answer to it anywhere. What a cool card, man. I'm gonna shred myself. I need to find an answer and quick. Pixis has made itself interesting to me by that one card. I feel like we should have Pixis for our lock that we'll get if we can get rid of this one guy. Oh, so searching your library for a land card, putting on the battlefield, then shuffling. That is actually something okay, Knight of the Reliquary, for future reference, is something I don't want them to be able to get. Because it allows them to do things like this now. Oh, Abrupt Decay. Well, what the hell, man? Okay, then he's going to draw, so I'll do that. And there we go. You can have Windswept Teeth. Ah, and now Gaia's Blessing is on top. I'm going to Pixis that. Oh, but then he gets Maelstrom Pulse! That's funny. So... Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. That Abrupt Decay didn't go into the graveyard yet. Wait, what? What happened to Maelstrom Pulse? Oh, I did 3 effects. I'm dumb. No, there's no way I'm winning with my clock. This is game 2. I need to... This deck is really cool that he's playing here. And I want to... like, really see what I've got here. Let's see. Explore draws him a card, so we'll get rid of that. Treetop Village is fine. The good thing is that Obsidian takes forever to kill you. So if I only need to board in like 1 card to get rid of it. I think we just need a straight up kill spell. You know what though? You know what else? Actually, you know what we need? We need Thopter fucking Grid. We need Aether Grid. That's what we need. Alright, he's got it. Now that I think about it, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could play a 10th thing, Pithing Needle, and then shoot it 5 times. You know what I'm saying? So the grid actually totally fixes that, because I just need to play 10 artifacts by the time it kills me, which takes forever. So I'm thinking that I could have won that if I were a little bit more savvy. If I had known a little bit better. Alright, alright. I think we should do another one. Alright, good time to switch to water. Boy, that deck was had a lot of cool stuff in it. That one guy, he also has haste. He's exiled for your opponent's turn and then has haste when he comes back. That's really cool. Okay, I would like to play first. What do we got? No-lander? No-lander. Lame. Now we've got Codex Shredder and Snaring Bridge. We just don't have a Lantern or a way to find it. This hand does not seem that good. It does have Ensnaring Bridge. I think we mulligan. This hand is much better. We keep this one, and we put that on top. Yeah. I think we play Lantern of Insight. Prairie Stream. All right. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. That's silly. Hallowed Fountain. Is this a shock land? Yep. Same here, Flex, about Glint Nest Crane. I don't know about it. Alright, boom, there we go. Combo is out. Now we play this, and we allow them to draw a land. The only thing that I would like now is I need something to reveal their hand to me so that I know that I'm safe. Oh, look at that land. Alright, Aura spells are 1 less to cast. He gets big. And then this is Enchant Creature. Enchanted creature can't be blocked whenever it attacks Scry 1. Well, as long as we can find Ensnaring Bridge very soon, that's not going to be an issue. And with Academy Ruins, we can find it a bit faster. So let's Bell. And now he's going to be able to enchant this guy. He becomes a 3/3 that can't be blocked and keeps scrying. I mean, pardon me for saying, but I don't know if I want him to be scrying all the time. So we're going to get rid of that. And then that will just give him flying. But then it also draws him a card. I don't know about that. I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, and then Glacial Fortress. Okay, that's fine. Draw your land. Okay, what's this? Alright, this is just a guy that keeps getting bigger. And what has he got? Enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. That'll be fine. However, it does draw him a card upon entering the field, and I don't like that. Draw 2 cards when this enters the field, but it costs 4 mana? Let's get our graveyards out here, eh? Alright, when I cast... Oh, now he's gonna give him flying. That's gonna draw him a card. That gives him the thing that draws him 2 cards. Oh, I could Ghost Quarter him, though. Before he draws this, I could Ghost Quarter him. I'm not sure if I'm so afraid of him drawing 2 cards. But I feel like I should do it, except that that'll keep me from playing... No, it won't. It will not keep me from playing Ensnaring Bridge or something. Alright, let's get rid of... Glacial Fortress? I gotta play faster, by the way. I realize this. You know, I'm just practicing, you know. Okay, there we go. So now there's a land on top, so he doesn't get the thing that lets him draw 2 cards. Now, I need to find Ensnaring Bridge really fast. So the question is, do I shred away this shredder, or do I use this shredder to help me get deeper? I'm on way too short of a clock. I need to find this Ensnaring Bridge immediately. So, on our upkeep, we're going to shred ourselves. Inquisition. Bell. Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay. Oh, wait. His guy has hexproof. I got really happy about that. Alright, so I guess, well, we're going to draw this Abrupt Decay, and then we're going to play this Blooming Marsh. I got really excited about Abrupt Decay there, and then I forgot that his guy has whatchamacallit. I'm not even going to get rid of it. The enchantment that gives him Shroud. Here's a problem, is if I keep shredding myself, I can't shred him. First strike, Vigilance, Lifelink. Jesus Christ. Enchanted player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Well, that's interesting. I mean, we did mulligan to 5 on this game, but boy, it's getting a little brutal. Let's get rid of this Thoughtseize. Ensnaring Bridge. Yo, deal with this. Okay. So, we know, based on our previous draws, he has not drawn anything relevant yet. Mystic Gate. Don't matter. Okay, now, we just have to make sure that our hand stays empty by doing things like not playing that with my colored Monosaurus. And then we also have to play faster. So I can't play this Abrupt Decay now. I don't care about Mystic Gate, though, so he can draw that. I don't care about that. Deals damage. You gain that much life. Okay. Yep. I should keep this Abrupt Decay up. Well, no, I shouldn't. I should get rid of it now on this thing and 2-for-1 it. And which I should be able to do right now, but I tapped incorrectly. Okay, drawing another bell is good. So we want that. So at the end of turn, we are going to shred him. Let's draw this bell. Let's play it with colorless mana. Let's wait for him to try to put an enchantment on one of these things to abrupt decay it so that we 2-for-1 it. Wait, what is this? Whenever it deals damage, you gain that much life? Okay, who cares? And now, that we don't care about. But we do want to shred them for, you know, making the game go faster. Okay. Mox Opal. I should be belling, though, because there will be times, you know, I don't want to draw another Mox Opal. Alright, we'll get this Joker out of here. I really wanted to 2-for-1 him. Okay, this is the end of his turn. Let's bell. Because I don't want Mox Opal. And then we'll Pixis, because I don't want the, that thing. And then we'll bell, because I don't want another land. And then we'll shred the opponent just to make things go fast. Okay. For the clock. Do it for the clock. They're going to draw Glacial Fortress. That's just fine. Play it fast. Play it fast. Alright, this is great. I'm having a wonderful time. Can you guys see these cards okay? I wish they were bigger. Okay, well, we won the match? Too slow for you? Well, then concede. He didn't lose because my deck was better. He lost because my deck was too slow for him. Even though it was going to win within the clock, it was too slow for him. So it was our fault. But that's fine. You know, Lantern's good. So far, though, this modern just for fun room, people aren't having very much fun. Let's try Robot Monkey 13. I would like to play first. What do we got here? What is with the land count on my hands today? Are you guys seeing this shit? Let's send that one away. This hand is excellent. We are keeping the shit out of this hand. And, you know what? I want this on top. So, we're going to play, I think, Academy Ruins, Lantern of Insight. He is about to get, when a player with a blind, that player sacrifices it. When a player other than it controls it, that player sacrifices it. Oh, weird. What an interesting card. But, okay. That's weird. Seems like the kind of thing that I don't want them to draw because it's too weird. I probably should have played Mox Opal. Ooh, Hangerback Walker. Okay, well, we'll play Mox Opal. Inventor's Fair. Put out a Shredder. Put out a Bell. I definitely should have tapped Inventor's Fair for that. But we can have him he can have Hangerback Walker. Yeah, that'll be fine. As long as I find Ensnaring Bridge at some point. I'm worried about this card a lot. So worried, in fact, that I kind of don't want him to have it. Now he's going to have this instead. Put it from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It gains indestructible. And if it's your turn, scry 2. What a weird card that costs 7. Alright, well. Let's always yield to this. Take our Codex Shredder. And, you know what? Let's just shred our opponent. Like, that's a weird card, and I don't really know about it. He can definitely have himself a colorless Monosaurus, though. That's fine. And you know how I've been so worried about Bronze Bombshell? What the hell, man? Let's just extirpate it. And let's just see what this guy's working with, you know? Let's just take a look at their hand. Take a look at their deck. So we got a couple. Ooh, one was in their hand. Okay, there we go. Okay, so they've got Dark Petition. That's a sweet card. Go for the throat. When this creature dies, choose an opponent. That player puts this card from its owner's graveyard on the battlefield under his control at the end. Okay, so Endless Whispers. That's the Bronze Bombshell combo. Let's see. Hangerback Walker. Endless One. I know that guy. He's just into his XX for X, essentially. Indestructible. Blood Artist. Oh, okay. So Blood Artist is interesting. I don't know how they're going to kill me with that, though. Unless they can keep on killing their own guys somehow. I guess you play Endless Ones for 0? That's not what happens. Victim of Night. Yeah, I just don't see those cards being a big threat. So I think we're going to be just fine here. Oh, but Fated Return was the weird card that I don't want him to have, I said. Let's Bell. Destroy target creature. Yeah, whatever. That one guy with X, I feel like I half read it and then didn't finish reading it. Abrupt Decay, I don't want. I don't think. I'm just going to shred myself. We'll get another shredder. That sounds fine. Go forth. Give him another Hangerback Walker. Okay. It can just shoot me for X. Okay, when this... And each creature has when this creature dies, choose it. Oh, okay. Got it. I misread this card. It's each creature has that. Interesting. So they're going to try to... I don't totally understand what their deck is doing. Buddy. Also, I forgot to shred them. So that's nice. Maybe I should not let them have this Victim of Night. What's this? Sacrifice a creature. Ooh, something that just lets them get stuff. Or sack stuff. Alright, we'll let them draw a land. I don't know what I want right now to lock up this game. I feel like all I need to do is play properly and not let their deck do what it is trying to do. And I'm not positive that I'm doing that. Oh, right. Dark Petition is like super something that I don't want them to have. I kind of forgot about that. I didn't really think about what exactly Dark Petition did. Okay, so there's a guy that does a thing. So he is going to make it so that my opponent is able to sacrifice a bunch of enemy or creatures and kill me that way, it seems. I'll take Ancient Stirrings. Spellskite's probably good. Oh, Ensnaring Bridge! I don't have Bridge out, dude! Yo, that's like a huge part of the puzzle here. I can't even cast it with this shit. Alright. So, opponent is gonna get another kill spell. You know, whatever. Does this kill artifacts? It does. Playing Endless One for 0 can't be how you use this card. Okay, here's Hangerback Walker. Uh-huh. He's a 2/2. Wait a minute, I get it now. Hangerback Walker dies. That puts him under my control. Or no, that makes me lose a life. Then that puts him into play under my control, which makes it die immediately. And then I lose another life because of that. I get it now. Right, so we don't want him to get Endless One, because that'll just hit me for 2. Oh, here's the guy for 0. Okay. When it enters the battlefield with... So, first of all, it comes in with X, and then target player loses life equal to the number... Oh, it just shoots me for X. Got it. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Let's play this Mox Opal, so that we can... do that. And then he has a thing that's going to shoot us for 2, but that's... I'm not worried about getting shot for 2 damage when I have Inventor's Fair. So I think we let him draw that. Well, we have 2 shreds. Yeah, a swamp is better. I do need to start keeping a black mana up. Oh, but I have one. Okay, so Extirpate will be good if, like, something bad happens as far as drawing. Okay, so what's the thing that really actually kills me? It's kind of this... No, it's Blood Artist that actually does the killing. And so, how do I get rid of all of them? Or how do I get it in the graveyard? I need Thopter Grid. Which is an enchantment, so I can't get it. That's the thing that sucks about Aether Grid, is that I can't get it with Ancient Stirrings or the other thing. Why would Endless One for 0 just kill me? Whenever each... Oh, wait a minute, I see what you're saying. Each creature has, when this creature dies, that target... Oh, this does just kill me. I didn't realize it was an infinite loop. Oh, wait, no, it's at the beginning of their next end step. So it doesn't matter. It'll hit me once per turn. Okay, yeah, so that... Gotcha. So that hits me for 1. And then every end step it hits me for 1. Except the problem with that is that if he didn't play 2, now I just extirpate the hanger back. Right? Except that, like, it really doesn't... I don't think I even do. I'm, like, not afraid of this combo, is the thing. It does 1 damage to me every turn. Okay, right. Yep. Yep, fine. 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 It does 2 damage a turn. It does a damage on his turn and on mine. Oh, wait. But it'll stop bouncing if I kill it. I feel like I need to wait for him to kill his current hangerback walker and then extirpate so it hits both of them. I guess I just take Inventor's Fair here. Okay, I gotta play quickly. Whatever, just get that out of my hand. He can hit me for 2 with his 1/1s, but, like... I believe that on this turn, he is going to kill his other hangerback walker to try to start hitting me for 4 damage every turn. But while they're both in the graveyard, we're going to extirpate one of them. Because I thought he had another kill spell in his hand. I mean... The question is, do I let him have this to make him do that? Because that'll stop the combo. Yes! Yes! He's doing it! Too bad I used my Mox Opal somehow. Oh, I cast Ancient Stirrings. Okay, so I get it. So, it sucks that I fucked up the one thing. Well, it sucks that I don't have a black source right now. That's why Extirpate is worse than Surgical Extraction right now. But... it's gonna be fine. I'm doing it, Daddy! I'm casting a kill spell on my own hangerback walker to trigger a really slow infinite combo. I don't know if you'd even call it an infinite combo at that point, because it's not... well, I mean, it happens infinitely, just very slowly. Alright. You know what? I'm forgetting to actually win the game by milling my opponent. So... let's figure that out. Let's Ghoul Colors Bell. And then... let's extirpate Hangerback Walker. Boom. Gets both of them. Also, now your Thopters can't attack. Also, now I don't have a blue... okay, so that's the one I cast it on. Hold on, though. There's their hand. Choose target card in graveyard other than the search its owner's graveyard, hand, and library for all cards with the same name and exile them. Why do I even have to click on them? It doesn't say that I may exile them. Okay. Anyway. Oh, right. I didn't want to draw this because I don't have the mana to cast it, and now he can hit me for 4. God damn it. Alright. Is there a way to stop that from happening? No. I don't care if he draws another Endless Whispers. Okay. I gotta speed it up. I gotta win the game. Those both whiff. Okay, now he's going to draw Endless One if I don't stop it, and that'll do the combo again. Okay, so on his end step, I gotta start winning the game, which you do by shredding them at the end of their turn. Fine. Great. Now I play Academy Runes. Oh, right, it does that. It's legendary. Then I play Glintnest Crane, which this might actually... Depending on what we find, I might not even be able to play it. Okay, so here's my top 4. We got a Mox Opal. That's fine. I will take it. Okay. Any order. I will play Mox Opal. I will keep the standing one. Okay. Oh, that's interesting, though. Now that's gonna, like, give him the ability to do the thing. You know what? I'm not loving Glintnest Crane. Okay, so now he gets the ability to look for an artifact. So that's interesting. Okay, now it's his upkeep. I don't want him to have Dark Petition. Go for the throat. I mean, that, like, does his thing. That's, like, the way that he deals damage to me now. Dark Steel Plate. Equipped creature has indestructible. Yeah, that sounds great for you to have. Blood Artist is something we don't want him to have. But at this point, it doesn't matter, because his draw step is passed. Okay, I'm playing very slowly. Let's win this game very fast now. So, end step. Codex Shredder, you. Codex Shredder, you. I didn't leave Academy Runes up, so pass the turn, or get my turn. Gain a life. Draw this Ensnaring Bridge. Play it. Pass the turn. He can have that Darksteel thing. Lantern is now working as Lantern works, so I gotta just win, you know? There we go. End step. Shred. You. Bell. Shred. You. He F6'd. Shred. You. My turn now. I actually don't want Thoughtseize. It hurts me, so I'm gonna Bell. And then I can draw another Ensnaring Bridge, sure. Pass the turn. Alright, here we go. It's his end step. Shred ya. Shred ya. Shred ya. Come to my turn. Oh, wait, also, you know what? On my upkeep, I should just be doing... Oh, wait, all I have are Mox Opals in my graveyard? Alright, whatever. Play Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, get a Bell. Any order. Play Bell. Get him, Dash. Oh, did I make up this deck? I wish. Alright. Bell. Go. Have your swamp. Okay, so yeah, not much to say here now, except that he's locked out, and, you know, if I were in his position, I would concede. Uh... Dark steel plate is fine. At the end of his turn, we are going to shred him. He's gonna swing for 1. No, he's not. Get him. Get him. Get him. Then why play fun? I know nothing about modern meta. It's my first time playing modern. He's just trying to run down my clock. I am in the just for fun room. With this stuff, which is fine. You know, it makes me, make me feel a little bad. All right, I don't know what he played something, so I'm just gonna say Blighted Fen because it's a thing that he has in play right now. We don't want him to have that endless one. Blighted Fen is fine though, since we just pithed it. Okay. Oh boy. Aether Grid is really good because of Blood Artist. I guess what I want is okay. That other card was. I need to look up that card real quick. Shit. What was the name of that enchantment he was playing? I need to know if it targets somebody. I don't think it does, but I need to know. Gosh, I don't remember. But anyway, if it targets, then Witchbane Orb would be good. But otherwise, I feel like our deck is fine. I could just use more Extirpates. Grafdigger's Cage, that doesn't stop anything. What does money matter? Seal of Primordium. You know what? This could be good just to get rid of his enchantment. All right, so I guess Spellskite and I don't know what to put in the deck. And Thoughtseize, I guess, because I just don't know what to put in the deck. Because Pithing Needle seemed bad, so that gave me 3 slots that I didn't even know what to put in. This hand can very well do some damage. We can play Inventor's Fair, Ghoul-Caller's Bell, Mox Opal. The only problem is that at that point, unless I draw another land, we don't have anything. I don't think it's good, actually. Nope. This one has Inquisition, which is good. Inquisition and Extirpate, since I kind of know what I'm going after. I think I'll keep this one. It is another one-lander. Put that... I feel like Extirpate is really good against this guy. I'm just gonna have two Extirpates. Alright, so he's got Swamp Go. I'm gonna have Inquisition. Oops. Take his Blood Artist. And say go. Ah, I didn't look at the rest of his hand. So there's his 2/2 Endless one. Okay. Ugh, I can Extirpate Blood Artist. That neuters him so much. I like using the term neuter. Alright, so we are going to get rid of Blood Artists. Now, what did he board in against me? You still got Walkers, Ghost Quarters, Fated Return. That was the name. No, it wasn't. What's the card I don't like that I need to get rid of? Phage the Untouchable? What a funny card to have. Did he, like, board it out or something? Dash Hopes. That's interesting. Okay. I couldn't really find it. And then I guess we'll just put this bell out. And since we have Academy runes, I mean, I need a blue source, but we should start milling our everybody just so that we can Academy rune stuff back that we like. I need that. I need one more land though. That's the big thing right now. And there it is. Kablamo. And Snaring Bridge. Oh, but he's gonna dash Hopes if he has it. Okay, he doesn't have it. It's okay if he dashed Hopes. I would just pay the life. That's the thing about... That is the ultimate funny thing about dash Hopes, is that I would just gladly pay the life. I should go to bed after this match. Okay, Ancient Stirrings is really good. We find... Spellskite's really good, but I'm going to take the Glimmer Void because it helps me use Academy runes. So let's not be an idiot and use up our black source if we don't have to. He does have kill spells for this Spellskite, but whatever. Oh, but that puts me under Ensnaring Bridge. So, there we go. It puts his Endless one over Ensnaring Bridge, I should say. Endless Whispers, that's the name of it. Alright. So, here's Lantern. And now we know that we want to bell this. Oh, wait, no, Blood Artist is gone. We don't even care about it. This is what we care about. Oh, jeez. And I just let him draw it. Oh. 7 is a lot of damage to have on there. Well, it'll happen once and then I'll extirpate it. So, I gotta play fast. Uh-huh. So now he'll try to kill it at some point. I'll extirpate it while it's in, which means I have to keep forgetting to bell myself. Okay. Now, at the end of his turn, we start belling all the time. It's the only way that we're going to win fast enough. He has 3 cards in his hand. One of them's a swamp. So we're going to bell away this. Get a Codex Shredder. That's good. Okay. It's fine to have our extirpate or our ensnaring bridge at 1 because he can't attack through it, and it's a safety net for if he destroys his own bronze bombshell. I feel like he would have already done it by now if he could do it. We'll see. Oh my god, I forgot to... I'm so bad at this. I forgot to bell and stuff. Alright, we want another bell, yes. Let's get this game going. What does Blighted Fen do? Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Whatever, he can have that. I just really need to remember to start belling at the end of his turn. Start ringing the bells. Ah, there's old Feiji. Okay. Okay. Bell. Bell. I just realized that Endless Whispers, Phage the Untouchable, that's the combo. Now he sacrifices, is his target player? Target opponent, so he can't sacrifice it with that. I get it now. Phage the Untouchable, he kills it. And then it gets put under the battlefield under our control, and we lose because of that. That's clever. Too bad I have extirpate. It does mean that he can use the Bronze Bombshell, though. So hopefully we draw more extirpates. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. That's fine. So on his end step, that happens. But first we're going to bell. The only thing that I'm not going to bell from myself is extirpate because I want more. I need another one. But now we hit the player, or our opponent. Hit our opponent. And okay. Yep, now it's our upkeep. And what is this? Dash Hopes? I don't know. I might as well bell because I don't want another land. Except that I got one, but, you know, whatever. I mean, maybe he just doesn't have a kill spell for his own Phage. Here's this thing that I don't want him to have. Ooh, okay. I wish Magic would stack up copies of cards right away. It only does it when the board gets crowded, but I want it to just do it right away. I wonder if that's an option. Okay, something big. Oh, it's one of those, huh? Alright. So, he gets a big guy, and I lose 3 life. Well, he gets a 3/3, and I lose 3. That's not a big deal. But yeah, it'll be hard for him to win without Blood Artist, that's for sure. Abrupt Decay, do I want that? No. Oh, whoops, he must have F6 and it confused me. I thought that I hadn't done the thing yet. So I gotta stop making mistakes like that and start, like, really getting him. Okay, we don't care about Hangerback Walker because Blood Artist is not a factor. Unless he makes it a 1/1, which he just did. But that's fine. I mean, with all my bells and stuff, he's on a fast clock if I just quit being such a fucking mongoloid about it. There we go. Now we draw another Shredder. That's perfect. So now on his turn, he can hit me for 1. Okay. Only 3 minutes left, but I mean, well, 4 pretty much, but I mean, with 3 bells, 3 Codex Shredders, he'll be dead in just a couple more rounds, a couple more turns. Just so long as I don't make some huge mistake. So how can he win right now? Kill Phage. Kill... No, that's, like, his only real out is killing Phage. Because this Hangerback Walker just is not going to... it's not going to be fast enough. Oh, and then, you know, I shouldn't let him have that. And then Aether Grid can stop Hangerback Walker if I wanted it to. Like, if I was worried about Hangerback Walker, then I could shoot it. I could play this and shoot it. But I'm not worried about it. Instead, I think that would take too long for me to do. Instead, I can just take the one hit from Hangerback Walker every turn. Or do I want to? I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't care. He's on such a fast clock. I wonder too, Flex. I hope not. We gotta think of a really good comeback if he does. Okay, there we go. Win the match. GG. Look at that. So, I think the same thing, Flex. Every time there's a long pause, I wonder if they're typing a message. Alright, well, we lost a match to a really sweet deck. And then I don't remember what happened after that. But, yeah. I feel like I'll probably play again soon. Maybe we'll play in the tournament practice room. It's funny how getting serious is always empty. Maybe we'll play in tournament practice later. You know, since we had one successful stream in Just for Fun. But I don't know if I want to do it tonight. Maybe let's take a look at this Legacy deck. Agrolome. What if I take out Terravore and put in a little card called Grim Flayer? Yeah. He costs 2 instead of 3, and I feel like he's better. Would there be any other changes to make to this deck, though? 3 Seismic Assault is okay. 1 Eternal Witness? I don't know about Eternal Witness. It hasn't really saved me yet, I don't think. I don't remember. A single Sylvan Library, like, I don't like having one-ofs in my decks, really. Like, generally, I mean, I don't really know why exactly. I kind of want to go into the Legacy room and play one of these. I don't know about Terminate, also. I feel like maybe that should be... I mean, it should definitely be Maelstrom Pulse. I don't think I have any pulses, though. I'm pretty sure I don't. Because I think it's like $5, and each time I decide not to buy it. Oh, I do have a Maelstrom Pulse. Oh, shit. We'll get that fucker in there. What the hell? Why do I have Maelstrom? You know what? I must have bought this a long time ago, thinking that I would put it in this deck, and then I, like, didn't or something. Okay. All right, Maelstrom Pulse. I feel better about that. I want to hop over to the Legacy room. And, boy, I play a lot of basics in this deck, huh? I guess it's because there's 3, triple... Do you need 3 mountains, though? I mean, the reason that you keep basics, I'm guessing, is for Blood Moon. And Blood Moon turns them into mountains, so that's not going to make Seismic Assault harder to cast. I feel like one of these mountains should maybe be, like, either another Badlands or another Taiga. Taiga. I mean, we did just add 2 more black to our mana needs. Because what did we take out? Terravor? That makes us our deck less green and more black. And why isn't there a basic swamp in the deck if there's other stuff? Urborg? I'm taking Urborg out also. Urborg is never good, I feel like. And I'm going to replace it with a basic fucking swamp. Here we go. We'll use that one again. Oh, wait, this says that there is a basic swamp in here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I don't know if I should play any basic mountains, honestly. I'm going to take at least 1 out. I'm going to take this other extra swamp that I took out. Or that I put in. And I'm thinking I replace them, just replace them both with oh no! My other Badlands was Masters Edition, and now they have 2 entries. So I don't care if my different lands are in different sets, but having Badlands from 2 different sets, that is kind of annoying. I'm gonna replace one with Badlands, and then I don't think I have extra Taigas. I do have an extra Bayou. Let's just put in a Bayou, Badlands and a Bayou. There it is. Alright, so we made a couple little adjustments. I just want to play a quick Legacy match. And then we'll be good. So format, let's go Legacy. Deck, Agrolome. Let's do it. Alright, we are battling Fapsic. Fapsic. GLHF exclamation point. Alright, what do we got here? If we had 1 more land, this would be so good. This would be very good with 1 more land. But for now, I don't think it's good enough. Mulligan. We have Life from the Loam, Badlands. We've got our new buddy. Let's try this. Let's keep this. Forgotten Cave on top. Nope. Bottom that. Why cycle it when... Oh, no, that would have been good on top. I could have cycled it turn 1 and then gotten it back with Life from the Loam. I don't know how to play this deck anymore. Oh, my God. All right. Well, let's play this basic forest and pass. They're over there with the sweet verdant catacombs. Well, at least Abrupt Decay is dope. It's nice to have 2 of a dope card. Delver? Brainstorm? If it was Delver, they would have played it last turn. But look at this. Ooh, now I'm back at home. Yeah, Brainstorm. That card is dope. This guy's playing Brainstorm. Ooh, Wasteland. This card is sweet. Yeah, that felt great. Did you notice they didn't play a land on that second turn? Oh, right. I have to... I put a stop on opponent's upkeep. Yeah, flex to get Loam going. I realized that after I bottomed it. Oh, oh, they didn't have a land drop. Nice. Dude, Grim Flayer is gonna get flayin'. He's gonna get flayin'. What is our opponent on? They've got Verdant Catacombs. I don't want to say they have green because of that, but they very well might. I mean, this could very well be Bug. Ooh, Abrupt Decay. We might be fighting Bug Shardless. That's a sweet deck. Alright, let's play this Badlands. 3 life from the Loams, good god. Alright, Grim Flayer. Get flayin', man. Yeah! Alright. What do you got, buddy? Oh. Oh, brutal! Alright, so what does this do now? Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put any of them into your graveyard, and the rest back on top of your library in any order. Okay. Oh, that Wasteland was so good. Okay, so, now I think what we do, I think it's obvious. We play Life from the Loam, targeting Wasteland. And then we play Wasteland. Let's get our graveyards out here. So now we have Wasteland up. We attack with our 2/2. We have a sorcery in the graveyard. So we can put any one of these cards in our graveyard. We can get... Dark Confidant is so good, though. I'll put Maze of Ith in the graveyard. And then say, okay. And now on top of the library, I want to draw Dark Confidant. Next turn. Ooh, tough break. That Wasteland was just too good. Alright, so let's think about this. If we are playing Bug Shardless, that's my guess as to what our opponent is playing. I think Choke will be good. I think... Does it do much graveyard stuff? I don't think so. If I remember Bug Shardless, I don't remember it doing much graveyard stuff. Corrosion Grip. Phyrexian Revoker. Okay, what are they going to bring in against me? Probably like a... I would bring in a Leyline if I were them. Which we can Maelstrom Pulse. But we only have one of those. We might want to bring in like... Oh, what's bad, by the way? Maybe Scavenging Ooze? No, they probably... Do they play Snapcaster Mage? I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe take out 1 Decay. And, like... Eternal Witness. Seismic Assault is going to be really good. I feel like... maybe not take out Eternal Witness just in case I need to pulse twice. I can't get rid of Chalice. And I guess just like Sylvan Library, since I'm just not sure about it. I don't know if Sylvan Library belongs in this deck. Oh, Deathrite Shaman. Good point. Alright, this hand is excellent. We will keep the shit out of this hand. Hopefully they don't Deathrite Shaman turn 1. Okay, they mulligan to 6. Please no Deathrite Shaman. Oh, it's Deathrite Shaman! Alright, that is funny. I mean, of course it is. That card is super good, and of course they're going to be playing it. But, alright, well. Let's do... Let's put out Wasteland so he can feel good about the fact that he played his Swamp. I like my opponents to feel good. Then we'll play Mox Diamond. Discard Forgotten Cave. And we will play Chalice on 1. And that's going to be really good. However, the thing about Chalice, and maybe I should have thought about this when I was boarding, is that he probably plays 4 Abrupt Decay. And then Chalice is probably just going to get Abrupt Decayed immediately. So, also I gave him a mana with my Mox Diamond. And then also he can make me lose a life or he can gain 2 life. Okay. Alright. Well, I think it is time to get Dark Confidant rockin'. Yeah. Yep. Dark Confidant. Here we go. Make me proud, Bob. He's End Step Catacombs? Yep, okay. Yes, and here's the Abrupt Decay. Oh, but not on Chalice. Okay. I get it. Card advantage, you know. Scavenging Ooze. Did I take this out of my deck? I don't remember. I forgot that it gains life. Yeah, Scavenging Ooze. Great card. Oh, I could Abrupt Decay the Deathrite Shaman. I didn't realize that. But do I want to get rid of Deathrite Shaman or Scavenging Ooze? Hopefully this isn't like super brutal. He just got a green mana. With which he's going to eat my Bob. Ooh, that's a good play, dude. Alright. Good plays. Ooh. Now I want to Abrupt Decay the Scavenging Ooze. Because now it's a 3/3. Oh, but I can just maze it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I think we Abrupt Decay Deathrite Shaman. Play Maze of Ith. That stops the Ooze from attacking. And then next turn we'll play Grimflayer. I love Maze of Ith so much. Yep, Flex, we came to the same conclusion. You maze checking me, bro? Are you maze checking me, bro? Alright, end step, nothing. The only thing about that is it does stop Grimflayer. Oh! Wait, never mind. I was going to say I should have let it through so that I could hit with Grimflayer, but it actually does not matter because he doesn't have haste. Why would he have haste? Okay, so now I'm not threatening my opponent very much. I don't have enough going on per turn. I need Life from the Loam. I need Life from the Loam, Seismic Assault happening so that we can really start pressuring our opponent. Since this scavenge or like Maelstrom Pulse, Abrupt Decay, you know, another one of those would also be good. If he swings with the Ooze, though, if he maze checks me again with that Ooze, it's not a maze check this time because, you know, it has strategic implications. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. We are going to Abrupt Decay his Ooze. Move on to Comcast. We have an instant in our graveyard. Oh my gosh, I looked down here at Fapsic U2 and I thought it said fuck you. Okay. Ooh, choke. So let's put Tranquil Thicket and Swamp into our graveyard. And then put this on top of the library. Then we'll play Wooded Foothills. And pass. What has he got? Abrupt Decay for Chalice? Yikes. That is bad. That's probably been choking him a bit. Hopefully he plays a island now that we can choke. There's a Misty. That's close. Okay. What's the problem with this, though? He can counter it. He probably has a force. He's probably got an answer for this. But let's see. We have an artifact, a land, and an instant. So here's the deal. If he counters this, we're gonna play it first, because if he counters it, then Grimflayer is a 4/4. But he didn't. See, that's what a win-win situation is. You always hear people talk about win-wins when they mean to say that something just wins twice. But that's not what it means. A win-win is when either outcome would have been beneficial for me. Okay, Eternal Witness is really good. So is Abrupt Decay, because those are two cards that I want. We'll put Tranquil Thicket in there. However, is there a creature in here? I could, if I discarded Eternal Witness, that would make Grimflayer a 4/4, but I would rather just have Eternal Witness as a creature. In fact, I should have put it on top and not the Abrupt Decay, but that's fine. Gosh, Legacy is so much fun. Alright, he's popping his Misty. Wait, what was the first Misty? Oh, he got a forest with it. He played a second Misty, got a forest. There's his island. There's his one blue that he really needed. Any player may cast creature spells with converted mana cost 3 or less without paying their mana cost and as if they had flash. That is a weird card that I am uncomfortable with being on the battlefield. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less, reveal it, put it in your... Wow! And then he can just get a bunch of these. He can just get 3 more of those. But more importantly, he's probably going to do something else. Well, yeah, he's probably going to get a bunch of these, and then the last one, he's going to get something else that's, like, super good. Oh, okay. Return a blue or black creature you control to its owner's hand. When it enters the battlefield. Okay. Oh, God. Parasitic Strix. Okay. When this enters the battlefield, if you control a black permanent, which he does, target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And then... Oh! That's the end. Sick combo, dude. Okay, so here's what happens. He plays this guy for free. Then he pays 1 life to return this guy to his hand. Then plays it again for free. Returning this guy to his hand. Then plays it again for free. Gaining 2 life and hitting me for 2. Rinse, repeat, concede. That is cool. Alright. What do we got here? So I need to stop that from happening immediately. Which means I need Corrosion Grip. because that is instant, that's split second, so that will stop the combo. So I guess we put that in over, oh my gosh. The thing is, 3 corrosion grips. Choke hardly did anything that game. Except I feel like if he had blue, or it seemed like he needed blue the whole game, pretty much. So yeah. We need the pulse. Even though abrupt I want to like I guess I got to take out Dark Confidant, maybe 1 seismic assault, and 1 life from the loam. Like I'm thinning out my combo a lot, but I want Chalice and I need Corrosion Grip. I could slaughter Alurin. Yeah, that's true. It took him a long time to play it. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. Yes. That's exactly what Slaughter Games is for. Okay, this hand is excellent. We will keep it. That's exactly what Slaughter Games is for these dumb combos where we take out the one thing that kills me, you know? Even though the rest of his deck seems, okay. The rest of his deck seems functional, you know? So, okay, let's, what do I want here? I'm pretty much on color. We're going to need a green at some point, but we are going to play a Badlands. We're going to play Mox Diamond and discard Tranquil Thicket. Chalice doesn't seem very good. Well, let's see. He didn't Abrupt Decay it last game. He Abrupt Decayed Dark Confidant over Chalice of the Void, so maybe that should tell me something. Alright, here's my upkeep. Let's put out Wooded Foothills. And yeah, we're definitely going to play Bob. Alright, we need Corrosion Grip big time. We need Corrosion Grip, and then we need to keep it up is kind of the problem. Ooh, nice. Good job, Bob. You made me proud. Alright, and then Forest. Okay, let's play this Mire. Cycle this Forgotten Cave. Ooh. Does this stop the combo? Let me think about it. I don't think it does. I think it does, actually. Yeah, you kill the thing. Okay, we gotta play this immediately. I want a Taiga and a Bayou so that we have perfect mana. Taiga. Bayou. Oh, wait, but then I can't play Seismic Assault because of Bayou. Fuck. God damn it. Well, at least Abrupt Decay is up. I'm so bad at Magic. Okay. There's this Misty. I'm pretty sure Seismic Assault will stop his combo. Sylvan Library. Ooh. It's a sick card. A card that I took out. I think I'll decay it. He's playing a combo deck, so like I just don't want him to draw the shit that he needs, you know? Okay. Nice Chalice! Feels good, man. Alright. Get out Wooded Foothills, and let's play Seismic Assault. Wait a minute. Chalice also stops his combo. He can't play guys that only have one that, okay. The problem is we would have to chalice on 2, but that would stop his combo. Chalice on 2, he would have to get rid of. Uh-oh. Is this the card? Is this a lure? Or whatever the hell it was? Allurin? Okay, here we go! Nice. Shardless Agent in that. Oh, and he gets Abrupt Decay. So he can kill Seismic Assault. Fuck! Oh, no. He's gonna combo out so bad. I need to chalice on 2. I need him to not be able to play the rest of his combo and then chalice on 2. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Another Seismic Assault. Okay, that's also excellent. Because chalice on 2 costs 4. What do you mean Assault doesn't stop it anyway? He can return Harpy to his hand, then play Harpy to bounce what you target as well. Oh, because they also have Flash. Okay, don't have Force of Will. Okay, we got our Chalice out on 2. We got our stupid Chalice on 2. However, he probably just has Abrupt Decay because he's playing Bug. It's Legacy. Abrupt Decay is amazing. Tap your green. Here it is. Abrupt Decay. Oh, what is this? Toxic Deluge? Nice. What a sweet card, dude. Okay. Choke helps. I really want Life from the Loam. I want it really badly. And then I guess I get another red source. He hasn't had any non-basic hate, so I'm comfortable. Just keep getting duels. Play another Seismic Assault. I mean, he got rid of my last Seismic Assault. Something about it. Gosh, this card looks so weird sideways. Because it's like, you don't know, man. You don't know what side it is. Because he's upside down. It looks weird. I've always liked the art on this card. Just because he's upside down. It makes it so weird. He's coming down, man. He's an agent. You can tell he's been upside down for a long time, too, because of the things that are draining down his head. Or maybe his face was just wet. Maybe he got hit in the face by something wet and then immediately went upside down. Yeah, no. I have to have something in my hand for emergencies. And this isn't an emergency. Life from the Loam. Dope! Okay. Let's really think about how to play Legacy. Oh, wait a minute. I chaliced myself. Never mind. I chaliced my own combo. Sorry. Hang on. He can hit me for 2 each turn because I chaliced my own combo. Oh, right. His guys have Flash. Oh, and he only plays enough of these things to get the guys that he wants? No, 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 no. This only gets him one guy. Unless he gets more recruiters. But, I mean, even so, the chain ends when he gets one guy that's a part of the combo. Arctic merfolk. Wait. Show me that. Turn a creature you control to its owner's hand. Oh, that's the kicker cost. Interesting. Okay. I don't get why that was revealed. Did he decide not to play it? He is assembling an army that I can't deal with because of my Chalice on 2. Chalice was a bad idea. Chalice was an awful idea that I can't get rid of. Well, I'll get rid of their trop. And yeah, I'm gonna lose this now, this match. Chalice on 2 was a bad idea in retrospect. Because now that I have Life from the Loam, I could be shooting all these guys. However, Chalice on 2... Yeah, right. That's what he says. Not so bad. He can't combo with it. Right. And that was the idea. Volroth Stronghold. Get me a creature back. Yep, that's that one. All right, well, that was cool. So, we played against a really cool deck. I feel like Assault would have stopped his combo, but I guess I'd have to see it. And he just said Loam plus Assault is unbeatable for him, so that's interesting. So yeah, I should have played differently. I shouldn't have done that Chalice. That Chalice might have saved me that turn though. I don't remember if it was like a sure thing that he was gonna win the next turn if I didn't do it. I don't remember if it was that intense of a play for me to do it. But either way, well, I spent a bunch of money on a modern deck, and then the legacy deck was just 10 times as much fun to play right afterward. But whatever, I still enjoyed the modern play, and again, they were cards that are going to help me a lot in putting together another legacy deck in the near future. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go get some sleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed the magic today. And, you know, here's me with this big dumb thing in my face. That's why I didn't have the cam on. But have yourselves a good night. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. Yeah, let me cute. There we go.